يعطيكم ألف عافية. راح نشوف اليوم درس first degree equations which takes the form ax plus b equal to 0 under condition a does not equal to 0. First, we start with a reminder. These remarkable identities, a plus b square equal a square, as you see, a minus b the same, a square minus b square, and so on. These rules that we call remarkable identities for expand. Equations having the unknown and its denominator, like a over b equal to 0. This equation should be satisfy the condition b different from 0 and a equal to 0. So if a over b equal to 0, 0 comes from the numerator a equal to 0 under condition b different from 0. Example, to solve this equation, as you see, this equation takes the form denominator and the unknown in the denominator and the numerator. First, we have to change this equation to the form a over b equal to 0. This equation should satisfy the condition x plus 1 does not equal to 0 and x minus 1 does not equal to 0. So x does not equal to minus 1 and x does not equal to 1. If x minus 1 does not equal to 0, that means x does not equal to 1. By reducing to the same denominator, we get the same denominator. We have four denominators: x squared minus 1, x plus 1, x squared minus 1, and x minus 1. So the common denominator of this is what? Is x squared minus 1. X squared minus 1. Why? Since x squared minus 1 equal x minus 1 times x plus 1. Therefore, the common denominator is x squared minus 1. X squared minus 1 divided by the first, we get 1. So 3 times 1 is 1. X squared minus 1 divided by x plus 1, we get x minus 1. So x minus 1 multiplied by minus 2x, since we have minus 2x. Here we get minus 5. Change this, the first equation of the above equation, change it to 0. We get minus 5x x squared minus 1 plus 2x over x minus 1 equals to 0. So if we divide now x squared minus 1 by x squared minus 1, the third term, we get 1. 1 times minus 5x is 5x, minus 5x. Again, x squared minus 1 divided by the last denominator, which is x minus 1, we get x plus 1 times 2x, which is changed to plus in the first number. We get this form, x equals to 0. So simplify, expand and simplify, we get 3 minus x over x squared minus 1. If you expand and simplify the numerator, you get 3 minus x, and the denominator still x squared minus 1 equals to 0. Now we change the above equation of the given equation in the form a over b equal to 0. As you see, which is equivalent to a equal to 0 and b does not equal to 0. So what is the expression equals to 0? 3 minus x equal to 0, which give us x equal to 3. Therefore, the set of solution is a single solution, which is 3. This value accepted. Why? Since it is different from 1 and minus 1. Some equations can be changed to the first degree. Equations that can be factorized, they are equations that are not of first degree, but that can be written as a product of first degree factors equal to 0. For this kind of equation, the following property is applied. If a and b are real numbers and a times b equals to 0, that means a equal to 0 or b equal to 0. If you have product of two real numbers equal to 0, that means at least one of them is equal to 0. If a times b equal to 0, that's equivalent to a equal to 0 or b equal to 0. Example, solve x squared minus 1 equal x plus 1 into 2x minus 5. X squared minus 1, to factorize this expression, it is x minus 1, x plus 1. And change to 0, minus x plus 1 to x minus 5 equal to 0. Now, take the common factor x plus 1 common factor. X plus 1 common factor. The first, we get x minus 1. The second, minus 2x minus 5. Minus 2x, if you multiply minus by 2x minus 2x, minus by minus 5, we get plus 5. Equals to 0. So we change this equation to product of two factors like a times b. X plus 1 minus x plus 4 equal to 0. This equation takes the form a times b equal to 0. So at least one of them equal to 0. So x plus 1 equal to 0. That means x equal minus 1. Or minus x plus 4 equal to 0. That means x equals 4. Therefore, this equation admits two solutions, minus 1 or 4. So the set of solution is the set minus 1, 4. Equations takes the form ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, which is equivalent to a into x minus x1, x minus x2, where x1 and x2 are the roots of this expression. What do we mean by the roots? If you replace x by the value of x1, you get 0. If you replace the expression ax squared plus bx plus c by x2, we get also 0. So x1 and x2 are called roots of this equation. You may use the calculator to find x1 and x2. You can or you may use the calculator to find these two roots. Example, factorize the expression f of x equal 3x squared minus 5x plus 2. Then solve f of x equal to 0. Solution. Now compare the form. The form of this expression f of x, so it takes the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where a equal to 3, b equal to minus 5, and c equals 2. This expression can be written in the form a into x minus x1, x minus x2, where x1 and x2 are the roots of the expression of f of x. By using calculator, we get x1 equal 1 and x2 equal 2 over 3. How to use the calculator? To use the calculator and find x1, x2, press mod. We get on the screen 1 comp 2 complex تتل إلى آخره. هون we press 5 to find the equation or to solve the equation using calculator. Press 5. If you press 5, you get on the screen several type of equations. Our target is what is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now press 3 if you press 3, you get in the screen the 3 unknowns A, B, and C. By pressing now 3 equal, then minus 5 equal, 2 equal, we enter the data, press minus 5, then equal, press 2, then equal, then press equal again, you get the value of x1, and press again equal to get x2. يعني دايما عم نكبس على شو؟ على كبسة الايكوال. نحن عم نشتغل. If you get now, we get x1 on the screen. You see x1 equal 1 and x2 equal 2 over 3. So f of x equal 3x squared minus 5x plus 2, which is 3 into x minus 1, x minus 2 over 3. The a into x minus x1, x minus x2. If you multiply 3 by the second factor, if we multiply 3 by the second factor, ليه second factor؟ ليه مش يعني هون طلب بالsecond factor عندنا fraction 2 over 3. إذا ضربنا 3 بالsecond factor بيطلع عندنا 3 times x هي 3x و 3 times 2 over 3 رح نحصل على 6 over 3 which is 2. هون ما بحق لي اضرب بال 3 بالاثنين factors. يعني we can't multiply 3 by x minus 1 then 3 by x minus 2 over 3. بحق لي اضرب 3 بس you choose one of the two factors, x minus 1 or x minus 2 over 3. أي أفضل نختار هون؟ نختار مين؟ نختار التاني. وفي فينا نخليها 3 into x minus 1 x minus 2 over 3. بس هو بده الشكل x minus 1 3x minus 2. To solve now f of x equal to 0, we use the second form, which is the obtained form of f of x, so we x minus 1 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Why? Since this form as a times b equal to 0. Now, the first equal to 0, x minus 1 equal to 0, or 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal 1 or x equal 2 over 3. These are the roots of the expression 3x squared minus 5x plus 2. Second example. Prove that f of x equal x squared minus 5x plus 4 equal x minus 1 x minus 4. Now, a equals 1, b equal minus 5, c equal 4. Using the calculator to find x1 and x2, you get x1 equal 1, x2 equal 4 by using calculator. So f of x equal a هي 1, x minus x1, so x minus 1, x minus x2, x minus 4. Or second method, you can expand x minus 1, x minus 4, the second member. You can expand this expression. First by first, x squared. First by second, minus 4x. Second by first, minus x. Second by second, plus 4. Now simplify, you get x squared minus 5x plus 4, which is f of x. Here's the second method. In part 2, solve t power 4 minus 5t squared plus 4 equal to 0. This form of the equation called 2 squared أو باي squared equation أو بنسميها 2 squared equation أو باي squared equation. Why? لاحظوا عندي in the first term t power 4, in the second term minus 5t squared. يعني if you if you make squaring of t square, t square square, we get t power 4. If you squaring t square, you get t power 4. This types of equations called two squared equation or bi-squared equation. Now look at the form. Look at the form. It is similar if you replace x, if you replace t square by x, then x square should be t power 4. So instead of t power 4, we get x square. Instead of t square, we get x. So the expression t power 4 5t square plus 4 reduces to x square minus 5x plus 4 equal to 0. And as you see in the previous part, the solution is what? Is x equal 1 or x equal 4. Now, x, what is x? It is t square, which is should be positive. T square positive. X equal 1 accepted or not? Yes, accepted. T square equal 1, which is accepted. T square equal 4, also accepted. Sometimes you get like minus 1. So can we say, or can you write t square equal minus 1? No. We say this solution rejected. In case we get negative roots, we, in this case, by squared equation or by two squared equation, we rejected the negative roots. T square equals 1, that means t equal 1 or t equal minus 1. T squared equal 4, that means t equal 2 or t equal minus 2. Why? Since radical t square equal radical 4, radical t square here, absolute value t equal 2. Absolute value t equal 2, that means t equal 2 or t equal minus 2. In this equation, we have 4 roots. 1 minus 1, 2 or minus 2. Another part. Solve 7m plus 6 square minus 5 into 7m plus 6 plus 4 equal to 0. Also, if we look at this equation and replace 7m plus 6 by x, now if you replace 7m plus 6 by x, we get x square instead of 7m plus 6. وهون عندنا 7m plus 6, فبيطلع لنا x square minus 5x plus 4, which is the same as the form in the part 1. The solution of this equation also here, x equal 1, x equal 4. If x equal 1, so 7m plus 6 equals 1. If x equal 4, so 7m plus 6 equal 4. In the first 7m plus 6 equal 1, you get m equal 7